Okay. So you've had a lot of very unique, powerful, and cultivating experiences throughout your life and throughout your spiritual journey, which what life really is. Whether
Right.
we're aware of it, or whether we're caught up or not.
Right.
Into this world, or into conscious development. Life is a spiritual journey. So give me some more on some experiences that you had. I know you're also, as they say, a traveling man. So tell me about some more of your travels.
I I don't know how you want me to answer that.
You being a traveling man, um, where else did or were you led for your development? What other groups, what other experiences have you had?
I I I traveled through the studies of the Rosicrucian,
Okay.
which I has been very uh, beneficial in my life, in my development. I think
hmm
I have traveled.
Hold on for 1 second. A quick piece of information. The Rosicrucian order, there was a Rosicrucian order started by a melanated man, a Moor, by the name of Pascal Beverly Randolph. I just wanted to add that in real quick. Uh, Teachings of the Rosicrucians, very, very profound information. Okay, continue.
I traveled through the Masonic Society.
The Masonic Society,
Yes, or what is better known as Masons.
the Masonry. Okay,
Masons.
okay,
I have traveled through Heim Graham Masonic Grand Lodge, and I have traveled through Prince Hall Grand Lodge.
okay. When you were dealing with that, with masonry and with the lodge, what what was most impactful that you got from masonry?
As a follower of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, we were taught on the principles that, and the moral teachings that Masonry teach. In the Nation of Islam, we practice those principles and sought to develop in them.
Okay,
When I
so
went into the lodge, the Masonic Lodge, they taught the principles, but they did not practice the principles. And as much as I admired the language, I was very disappointed in the practice that they gave to the principles that was taught in Masonry.
okay, okay. There's a common, what do we say, conception or misconception that in masonry, lies the secrets to life and the secrets to conscious development. Did you find any of those secrets in masonry?
Very watered down. They're there, but I found them watered life principles in the Nation of Islam.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you say you were disappointed with the practice of masonry. What did you see that was so disappointing in the lodge?
In the lodge, masonry teach that the lodge takes good men and make them better men.
Mm-hmm.
But their practice of the partaking of alcohol, drinking, smoking, promiscuous in their marital life.
Okay.
I saw that the women were much better practitioners in masonry.
Okay. So.
And I came to further my development in moral character development that I had received from the nation, but I did not find the practice in masonry.
So it wasn't real.
They weren't practicing the teachings of masonry, and if it was very few.
Okay. How far did you go in the lodge?
I studied beyond the 33rd. I studied beyond that.
Mm-hmm. For those who may be unfamiliar, the 33rd is the height.
It's the highest degree
here.
Mm-hmm. But it's not the highest degree.
Mm-hmm. And what we know this.
Right.
We know this. Wow. To me, that's very interesting because people have this belief about masonry, and it's just not what people think it is.
I think people come with right intention, and I think people come with good intention. It's just that we're dealing with another part of the system that is misdirecting or miseducating sincere people. I think many of them sincerely want to know the truth and is willing to practice the truth if it's given to them in this proper context to be practiced.
Yeah, I think there's so many, like we were speaking about before. There's so many false currents that people get swept up into.
Right. I think they are good lodges, but they're just so far in between.
Okay.
Because I think that the prime thing for masonry, is to teach proper construction and etiquette to civilizing the people. And I don't think that's not done to the capacity that it's should be done.